also people are so concerned about Halima, guys. Halima, she's doing so well. Yeah, no complaints, no nothing. Forget about the haters. Always try to contradict stories. The baby lady, she's doing so well. You know, I communicated with Halima the other day, so we are looking forward to take Halima to school. Yeah, I personally, according to me, I thought maybe this year she should go to school, but right now even schools are closing. You know, it's holiday mode.
Yes, good morning from Africa, yeah, East Africa, Kenya, Nyaboanse village to be very specific. It's early morning, guys, it's 9 a.m. and we are up and we thank God for actually giving us and opening us for us these doors of life, this given day. So, guys, my good family, welcome. Feel most at home, feel home away from home. This is where you are supposed to be. My good name is Kamanja. This is my good channel, guys. We are rocking together. Remember, we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. So, in case you are very new here, don't hesitate. This is where you are supposed to be. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a sweet comment, guys, and you know what, enjoy watching this video because I always bring you authentic news from this village, the way things are happening, and actually what is actually happening. We are here to entertain, we are here to educate, we are here to correct, and we are here to defend the right vision. We are here to defend the right agenda. We are not here to distract. So, like Kamanja, I'm not here to destroy. I'm here to make sure that the right agenda, the best vision for this village is always actually met. Sure, that is it. So, guys, for those my new subscribers, I want to take this special moment to actually welcome you home. Yes, I've welcomed you home through my comments and everything, but now I want to take this special moment to welcome you home. For all those guys who came from Davy Jr.'s channel, guys, you are amazing. You are very wonderful. God loves you, and I love you too. I really love your support. And if you've decided to support Kamanja, guys, welcome home. I won't disappoint you. I'm here to give you the right information, and I'm here to always speak the truth and always preach the gospel of positivity for those guys who are adamant, who don't want to change. That is what I'm here to do. So welcome home. Enjoy yourself. Like this video. Watch this video from the start to the end. Watch the ads, guys. You know how important they are to us. Support positivity in this village. Always support us, guys. Don't tire up from supporting us. We really need your support. Your support counts. You really don't know how your support counts, guys. Imagine at the end of the month, I'm smiling to the bank just because you watch my videos, you like my videos. That is the greatest support, guys, you're giving me, and I'm not here to take that support for granted. I'm here always to give back positively to that support. Guys, we are doing much in the village and we are here and there, but things are happening. Things are happening. Guys are going up and down. You know, a lot of lies are coming up. A lot of lies, completely. Lies are coming up from different sides. And when I watch these videos, when I meet these guys on the road and like, oh, guys, what were you talking about? Why are you like trying to paint someone as a bad person? And you know, and that is not the truth. But they keep on like, oh, you know, we are going to get you out of this village because, you know, even that family, it is going to get out of this village. That family, when I'm talking about that family, I'm actually talking about the Ondaris. Guys, the haters are not happy of what is happening in the village. The haters are not happy of what Davy Jr. is actually bringing to this village. The haters are not happy of what Marwa is actually doing. The haters, they feel like they are the people who are supposed to steer on the progress in this village. But the truth is, guys, if I may ask, they also have the same opportunities. They have the same time. Ask these haters, why are they not coming up with any good, tangible project in this village, apart from like jumping and hopping from one place to another, causing chaos? That is where these haters are failing. And I'm not here to cheat them. I'm here to give them the truth, to give them the light that, guys, you are failing because you are not focusing to what is supposed to unite this village and steer this village forward. Sure. Nakuwekea. So, Kim wants me to actually cartoon him. So that is actually what is exactly what is happening here in the village, and they are up. They are up calling us names, like that guy. Like they are also turning the name hater towards us. They are saying that we hate them. Guys, it's high time these guys realize that we don't hate them. We are telling them the truth. More so when it comes to this big family, the Onari family. We are not stooping too low to defend them. They are not forcing us to come out and support their vision and mission in this village. Their good deeds are what are forcing us and attracting us to their side. The good they are doing to this village. And that is what these haters don't want to comprehend. They are here. They think that, when I'm talking about this family, when I'm talking about Davy Jnr., like today I'm going to be talking about Davy Jnr., when I'm talking about Ayamara, when I'm talking about like the Congress dad and everybody. So they think that, these guys are being paid. When even they pass, around, they will tell you, "What? Look at your boss. Your boss is passing there." Yes, he's our boss because through him, we are also getting something on the table at the end of the month. But we don't destroy his name at the expense of getting money at the end of the month. We are here to defend the very best of this community. We are here to defend the very, very best of this society. We want to see this society moving forward, this society becoming a landmark in this world. But with these haters, people who rumamonga, people full of destruction, people full of envy, jealousy, people are very selfish and greedy, we are not going to move forward. Me, I always tell them the truth. Me, I have nothing to hide. Kwani, do I fear? Whom do I fear? Whom do I fear? Guys, before I talk about Davy Jnr. and the Halima story, as my title is suggesting, guys, I want to remind you something that I saw one full hater posting across here, like, oh, Congress dad has been summoned by the villagers. Nothing of the sort is actually happening, or nothing of the sort happened. This big fool was out to look for views. He knows the moment he uses that name, the views will trickle. And people are actually preparing for December. They want to have something big in December to enjoy themselves. So for him to use Congress Dad's name and actually to paint him as if he has been summoned by the village, ask yourself, what did he do wrong for him to be summoned by the villagers? Somebody who is being summoned by the villagers is somebody who has done wrong, and the village is about to excommunicate him. Is that the communication or the information this fool wanted to pass across? He never knew what was happening there. Yes, he was present, but he doesn't comprehend what was happening there. Others will know what was happening there. They pick videos from I don't know which time. When they are wanted to talk, they don't talk. They're here to actually gain money through spreading false information, blackmailing this big family. And at the end of the day, they do nothing. They have nothing completely. And I want to tell you, they have nothing completely. They have nothing. I mean, they have nothing to show to people that this is what I have. And this is what I've gained from speaking malice, from actually spreading or blackmailing this family. They will show you nothing. But when we come around here and try to tell them, guys, this is not what you're supposed to do. Guys, think about this village. Think about the future. Where are we headed? This is not the only village that we are supposed to talk about. We are talking about this village because it's acting abnormally. It's not like other villages where people live together in love and unity. This village, people are very envious. More so when they see you doing good. They are not happy. When they see you progressing and shining, they are not happy. They are always like, no, it was supposed to be me who is supposed to be like going there, coming back here and doing this and that. That is how they think about. They really don't know that hard work is what is putting this family at that level. They really don't know that focus, commitment, resilience is what is putting them. Those are the characters, those are the elements that are making Davy Jr., I Am Marwa, and Team Mango to shine. They only think about donations. That, today I open up my camera, speak something, and somebody comes online and tells me, guys, you've spoken well. Take your 10,000, take your 2,000 US dollars, take your 100 US dollars and 20 US dollars, and, they are always fueled to blackmail by the small money they are always sent. But, that is not the correct way. That is one of the fakest. That is one of, that is one of the evil way of gaining. Guys, me, I don't see any reason as to why a full-grown man should actually switch his camera on and start talking about another man badly, another man who is doing well, and you start blackmailing this guy. The haters are supposed to be put where they actually belong. The haters are actually derailing a lot of progress and development in this village. In the name of becoming the real sons of the soil, the real daughters of the soil, in the name of just feeling that feeling of entitlement that this is our village, this is where we were born. Guys, tell these haters to break their primitive cocoon, so that they can expose themselves outside there. They see how other villages are working, other villages are connecting to the world, and what other villages are doing that we are not doing. They are going to find out that what they are not doing, the other villages are living together in love and unity, whereas in Nyabwanse here, people are just united when it comes to evil. People are just united when it comes to fighting somebody who is progressing. Guys, you know what I'm meaning. You know what I mean. That people are just united when it comes to fighting Marwa, when it comes to fighting Congrats Dad family, when it comes to fighting Davy Jr., when it comes to fighting good. Tell me, which kind of these people are? They are evil. That is the best answer I can give. They are very much evil. And guys, if you have a different answer, a different category where you can categorize these guys, tell me in the comment section so that I know that actually this is what they are. But for me, I am telling you the truth. A village united against one good family, a village united against one kind-hearted family, people who mean what they are, people who are working hard to make sure also, even if you are talking badly about them, they really want the best from this village. Ask yourself, who else? Like today you come talk bad about me and I'm helping you, I'll pull out. But tell me, who else will actually have such a level of resilience, commitment, forgiving, and somebody who is thinking about the whole village, not just about himself, but about the whole village. Like, if we do this village, we are going to take it somewhere. No one. None of these guys in the village. We can just count 2, 3. Davy Jnr, Dimwango, Ayamarwa. We can actually Nasto, Mayugno. You know, me, I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to actually point out the names and tell you these guys are the best. These guys mean the best. They are hospitable. They are friendly. They are not sad always. They are not frowning. They are not bitter. They are eating what their hard work is actually paying them back. They are not depending on donations like haters are saying. These guys are purely doing their thing. Hard work, resilience, commitment, and they're just focused towards improving their village and improving themselves. That is it. Yes, Dr. Kidogo too. So that is actually Kim. That is Kim actually. Kim wants me to do this and that. You know me. It's good. Yesterday we went out for a friendly, guys. It was not good. We were actually defeated, but not a very big margin. You know, in football, it's either you win, you draw, or you lose. But it was not our day. It was a bad day in office. But we keep to fight another day. That is how we always say. We keep to fight another day. That is us. We keep to fight another day. So, guys, let me go direct to the point that I was telling you. I know my good family. People have been waiting. They are actually waiting to tell me what is happening. They have seen my title. That is Halima coming back to the village. Yes, Halima is coming back to the village. Halima is not coming back. Is coming back to the village. Number 2, the son laden to Halima is doing well. There is a reason as to why I'm actually telling you this, because most haters have been coming out trying to cheat their foolish subscribers that Halima's son Laden is sick, suffering from sickle cell anemia. And I told you no, it is wrong. That is not the information that we are supposed to get from this point. Remember, I told you, go watch Davy Jnr's videos. There is nowhere the son Laden to Murimi and Halima is labeled that he is sick or suffering from sickle cell anemia. Only to see the haters, after giving Murimi some money, after giving Murimi things to do, like giving Murimi money, giving Murimi this and that, they told him, go say your son is sick, you need your family back. Whose family? We know how much haters are trying to compromise Murimi's family, Murimi's father, to actually demand the dowry back. Yes, that is what is happening now. That Murimi's family wants the dowry back so that Murimi can pay that dowry to his newly married woman. Yes, Murimi is married. Murimi has forgotten about Halima. But the haters, they really don't want Murimi to forget about Halima. The haters, they really want Murimi to come out and make things like, oh, this is what is supposed to be done. So, guys, when I meet Murimi on the road, Murimi tells me the truth. That, these guys, they always tell me what to say. And, when Murimi actually wanted to come to me to make a video and apologize to Davy Jnr. But I told him, before that, go and apologize to Davy Jnr. before I actually come out and actually do what? Second you guys. Because you never did any mistaken wrong against me. You wronged Davy Jnr. You have come out several times talking badly about Davy Jnr. And you are the person to go out and clean. I'm not the person to come out and clean it for you. He told me how these haters are using him, giving him 200 shillings buying him one bottle of beer, and trying to come out because they know they are going to sell. They are going to always be here and tell people this is what is happening. Only his younger brother, this is Anesto, who cannot afford to buy him even a beer. That is why, you have never seen even Anesto trying to interview Murimi. But I want to tell you the truth. Murimi actually knows that he was in big shit. He cooked up himself. That is how I can put it. He cooked up himself. And after cooking up himself, he is regretful. He cannot go back to the haters and regret there in their channels. He wants somebody who can resuscitate him. He wants somebody who can make him resurrect. And I told him I'm not Jesus. The only person who can clean you, you just go there, ask for forgiveness, is Davy Jnr. Because first, you are neighbors. Second, Davy Jnr. understands you more than I understand you. And Davy Jnr. will make the world understand you better. So after asking and apologizing through Davy Jnr., then person like me, Kamanja, I can come out and say, oh, this is happening. Mzee John, Murimi's father, is very apologetic to the Ondaris. They have been living together for a very long period as good neighbors. Mzee John has never even attempted to ask for that dowry back. This is the haters making. Oh, Murimi demands his dowry back, demands Halima back, demands his wife, and the son is sick. The son is not sick. Halima is doing well. For those guys who came out, I saw one hater telling us that, oh, Murimi has been called by Halima to go and check her out and bring her home. Murimi has no time for that. And I want to tell you, Halima has also forgotten about Murimi. That is sure. Murimi has also forgotten about Halima. Halima has forgotten about this. And Davy Jnr. has nowhere. Davy Jnr. has something different. He has his own role in Halima's life. And he has actually put out the role categorically to you guys, that this is what I want to do for Halima. And that's why I'm today confirming that Halima is back to the village, but not to Murimi. Halima has not come back to Murimi. Halima has nothing to do with Murimi. The same way Murimi doesn't even talk about Halima. The people make Murimi feel bitter and like come here, try to actually fight out and threaten Davy Jnr. are the haters, because they always buy him. The same way they are buying, they bought who? Matiko's mother and Matiko himself. You saw what happened. They bought them. They compromised them. They corrupted their minds. They left a long-term asset to go for something that is short-lasting. Their bond, the bond of Matiko's family and these haters, is going to short-live. But the bond between Davy Jnr. and Matiko's family, or Davy Jnr. and Murimi's family, it was a long-term asset, something that was going to live for a very long period, something that people were going to enjoy. That is how these haters are making and taking advantage over these guys who are drunks, over these guys who don't know. And I want to confirm to you now, the person they are aiming is Brian Vaper. I was even talking to, I was even in a chit chat with the Brian Vaper's brother, Jonte Fresh, but we were not talking about anything concerning Brian Vaper. Actually, yesterday, imagine Brian Vaper was very glittery. Brian Vaper in a suit, a black suit, in a tie, things that even haters never imagined to see Brian Vaper in. I was very happy. When I see Brian Vaper, I feel like this is the real transformation. This is the real positive energy that we need in the village. That is something that these haters will never come out and steer. So, good family. For Brian Vaper, as me, Kamanja, that is a purely positive transformation. That is what people are not understanding about Davy Jr. The only thing they understand about Davy Jr. is how to fight him down. When, Brian is a living testimony. Brian, I know, even if the haters gonna be like looking forward to go and talk to him, to go and interview him, and I want to assure you that nothing is going to happen with that. They are not going to get any space. Yes, they are his next target to paint, to paint him. They are his next target, But I want to tell you the truth, and I want to assure you this: they are not going to get brand Vaper. They are not going to get brand Vaper, even if they want. They have no space. They are only going to corrupt minds of those drunken men like Matiko and very selfish mothers, heartless mothers like Matiko's mother, and Murimi, who is now regretting being cheated, regretting being actually corrupted by very few coins. But for brand Vaper being their target, no. Guys, they have tried to find where Halima is. The only person who knows where Halima is Davy Jr. and either the sponsor. But Davy Jr. has actually promised to bring Halima back to the village. And this is how he is going to bring her back to the village. Bring her back to the village. Make sure Halima gets a proper training course so that, she can. Education, life without papers, academic papers, is a void, is null. So for Davy Jr. to transform purely Halima's life, Halima must be taken to school. I don't want to say that Halima will be taken to primary, high school, and everywhere, but Halima will be taken to a technical training institute whereby she is going to learn about tertiary and even she's going to undertake a given course, an artisan course like dressmaking, hair making, such a beauty and therapy, or such as those are artisan courses. And I think that is how Davy Jr. is going to help transform Halima's life once and for all. But ask the haters. When they see such a thing happening, they will come here, yap their mouths. Oh, Davy Jr. is using these guys. They don't know he's gaining from them. Who is gaining from who? After all, Halima is going to gain from Davy Jr. Her association with Davy Jr. is going to hand her the papers, an artisan course, something that she is going to use forever in her life to better her life. The same thing Davy Jr. wanted to take. They never understood why Davy Jr. took Matiko to rehabilitation. After that, they never knew that Davy Jr. had a plan to actually make Matiko, even take Matiko to a driving school so that he can start driving and earn his own money without depending. The only thing these haters are cheating and teaching these vulnerables in the village is how to become lazy and depend on the sponsor's money. That is what the haters are teaching the vulnerables. People like Mukami, people like Matiko, people like Murimi, who depend purely on donations. They are not telling these vulnerables, these Matikos, these Murimis, on how to depend on themselves. They are not teaching them how they can depend on themselves. They are not transforming their lives. They are categorically telling these vulnerables that they are purely nothing without sponsorship. That is not where, and that is not what we need. What we need is somebody who will teach you on how to fish, and he leaves you to fish on your own. The same way Marwa did. Brought the platform, thought like people are going out to fish. But the ones who failed to go and fish on themselves, they turned a back on Marwa and they started stalking Marwa. They started telling Marwa, this, Marwa never paid us, Marwa never did this to us, Marwa did this. All those nasty things that they said about Marwa. It's all because they failed entirely to improve their lives. They failed purely to do what they were supposed to do. They failed to go out there and fish on themselves. They only wanted to lazy around and actually wait for manna to fall from heaven in terms of donations from Muzungus. People, they don't understand Davy Jr.'s narrative. They really don't understand Davy Jr.'s vision about the village. Guys, this is why I am telling you this. When I was watching the Dancing Grandma's home, when I was watching and listening, not even listening, I was watching imagery. That home where the dancing grandma used to be, where she is living, in Yani, human beings sleeping in the same house with goats and cows. Imagine of that smell that comes from the urine. You know, urine has got with which acid, and that acid is very smelly. Urine iko na acid gani? Urine. Yeah, urine has got ammonia, but there is an acid. Guys, if you know the name of the acid that is found in animal urine, most of the rabbit and the goat's urine, you're going to be telling me under the comment section. It is very emotional, guys. A very pathetic situation. A situation that the hater, like Gintu, never even saw. The only thing that Gintu will come here and test the thumb is how he gave the dancing grandma a lace or a piece of cloth and took some greens to her. Ask yourself, that time that Gintu was supporting and was supporting the dancing grandma with a piece of cloth in terms of a leso or kanga, plus some greens to eat, where was the dancing grandma living? Guys, where was her living? In that same pathetic house. Now, who is very bright between Davy Jnr. and Gintu? Gintu used her to make content and leave. But this is Davy Jnr. who first visited that house, saw the house, how pathetic the situation was, and decided to pull up some major project for her. Build a good house where she can no longer live with cows and goats. But when Davy Jnr. is doing so, haters are busy crying. They are busy telling people like, oh, this is not supposed to be. Tell us what is supposed to be done. Yeah, now tell us what exactly is supposed to be done. What are you guys waiting for? Are you waiting for me? This is 9. Wacha niwatangulie. Oh, guys, I'm talking to Ben actually. They are supposed to be in the field. I have sent somebody else there. And they are waiting for me. You know, I don't know. This is not part of the discipline that we want to impart in our kids. I'm giving them a minute from here so that when I'll be out, today I'm going to be like a supervisor because I'm tired. I don't feel like being there today. But I've sent somebody like a caretaker for the training because on Monday they have a very tough fixture away. This is my under 13s. Guys, remember to support my team, Top Talent Sportif. It's our team here in the village where I support my young boys, my young men. When I talk boys, these are the age of 15 and below, and I have the young men, the age of 20 and below, between 17 and 20. So keep on supporting us, guys, with balls, football balls, anything and anything that you want to support us, a jersey, some kits. Yeah, that in my team, you know, I don't like discriminate. Me, I train. I don't know where you come from. Even if you are coming from a given family, me, I don't know. Me, I take my kids the way they are. Today, we are going to actually have some chit chat with them in the field. You are going to see. That is where I have Chef Matiko's nephew by the name Hamza. I have Nasto's nephew also is there in the name of Noel. You know, there is Alobibi's brother, Manyara. You know, I have all of them. I don't like discriminate. Me, so long as you want to come and let us play together, I like it, and I value the future of this young generation, of these young kids. You know, I don't want to give them, I don't want to leave them idle, lazing around. We must get the best from these boys. And that's why, guys, I'm asking for your support. If you are ready to support us, take like, give us what you have, football balls and everything. My sister Priska Sagari promised to bring me one football ball by Monday. I know she's going to bring me, I know. And she doesn't miss her words. That is it. She doesn't actually miss her words. Junior, si mnaenda na huyu? Mimi nikimaliza naenda. Nikimaliza naenda. So guys, that is what I was actually telling you. You know what I was telling you, no? Kindly watch out this video and watch it from the start to the end. Enjoy watching it. Subscribe if you are very new here. In case you come across this channel for the first time, guys, subscribe, like the video, share me out, take me to 3,000 subscribers. Now, I was telling you how people don't actually understand Davy Jr.'s vision and his mission. Gintu just took, look at these two sides of the same, it's the same story of helping, but they come from two sides of a coin, because they went there in the name of let us help. One helped and it turned out a blind eye. He never saw what these guys wanted for a long time. What Gintu saw is what they wanted at that particular time, food and just a piece of cloth. But when Davy Jr. met the dancing grandma, and when Gintu is telling us that, Davy Jr. took the dancing grandma from him, took Matiko's family from him, he is trying to bring out a given fight that, this is scramble for vulnerables. It's a scramble for the vulnerables. But who is doing the best scramble? Who is trying to transform the lives of these vulnerables completely? Guys, I agree. And if you don't agree with me, let me force you to agree. Davy Jr. is actually transforming these guys permanently, the lives of people positively and permanently for a very long period. An example is Brian Vaper. I have told you. Brian Vaper's life, I was with one of my boys in the team who actually met Brian Vaper in the streets of Nairobi when he was reporting to school. But yesterday when we were going for a match, and he met Brian Vaper in a suit, in a tie, good shoes, and shining, he told me, teacher, do you know what? I met Brian Vaper in Nairobi in the streets, like a parking boy. He was doing this and this. I told him, this is a new man, courtesy of Davy Jr. Now, let Gintu come out. Let the youth leader come out. Let the so-called sons of the soil come out and point to us that this is one person that have transformed his life, so that we stop telling them to stop their hate. Let them come out and point to us that these are the guys that I've supported, and these are the guys that, I have done this and this. I have transformed their lives. You saw what Nasto did with one of the vulnerables, one of the young boys in the village. He bought him everything, and in the next day, that was last year, that guy is called Kidagala, and that guy sold everything. And Nasto pulled out because he really wanted to transform his life. But now, if I ask these haters, wherever they are seated and they are watching, let them come out. This is my simple challenge. Come out, point to us that, this guy here, person X, he was like this. I have transformed him. Now, he is benefiting from the transformation I took him through. They have nothing to show. They have nothing exactly to show. So why, me, I pity their subscribers. People subscribe to their school of thought. Like, they call them village champions. They please them just by sending them some money. And these boys here are busy pleasing them in the name of blackmailing Onari's family. Guys, I don't know if you have seen the difference between Davy Jr.'s mission with the dancing grandma to have a permanent asset, a good life, a transformative life, than to eat and sleep with animals in the same house. The same thing Davy Jr. wanted to see out of Murimi. Change Murimi's life. But Murimi turned out to be alcoholic. Beat his wife up. Now to save Halima, Davy Jr. must take her to school, get a course. And this course will help Halima and the son Leiden in the future. That is true. But do haters see that? Are the haters actually seeing that this is what Davy Jr. is actually thinking? They think that, you know, Davy Jr. is just there making views, shooting with them, filming up these guys. No, Davy Jr. is actually transforming the lives of people. Look at this young boy, Lucas. Where Lucas used to sleep. Now Lucas is sleeping in a better place. The same case to his brother. Guys, what kind of transformation do you need from this village? Ask the haters to tell us now, what do they need from this village, so that, you know, we agree that this is what they exactly want. Let us now see, let us agree. So my good family, before I wind up this video, I hope you guys are seeing what I mean, and I hope you guys are understanding the vision and mission of Davy Jr. to this village. Transform lives for the better future of a specific life and the life of their family lineage. Something that these haters are not seeing. I'm challenging them once again. Come out. Point to us anything that is tangible. Anything that can act as a landmark in this village. That this is what I have done, and this is what the village is going to remember me for. At least tomorrow is going to be remembered. Building grandma's house. Turning. Naongea. So, no problem. That is Kim, you know. Kim is very... Kim here, daddy. Kim here. So, Brian's grandma, it's Mwita Daniel. He has been transformed through Marwa's influence. Sure. Let's see another person. Finding Ian. The likes of Nasto, Mayugno, Dorina. Those are guys whose lives have been actually transformed by Marwa. Now Davy Jr. is doing his transformative in a different way. Look at what he's actually doing. Davy Jr. is targeting people in the community that, you know, the community is totally forgetting about them because they are miserable, they are useless according to the community. And he wants to prove to the community that these guys are useful. People like Brian Vaper is now a transformed human being. We don't talk about Matiko and Murimi because those guys, they are beyond being supported, beyond control. But he really tried his best. Now the haters, where you tell us, what is your best? Give us your best. You know, you give me your best, me I leave you alone. Give us your best. Gintu is here, struggling with the Jigas family. Nothing is coming out. Nothing is coming out. Nothing completely is coming out from him. He has jumped over to Matiko. He's going to use Matiko and damn them that way. Better, Davy Jr. never damned these guys. These guys were corrupted and they ran away from Davy Jr. So, good family, that is it. And I think, let our supporters understand as well. Let the haters who support these haters in the village also look at the bigger picture in the name of this village and realize their own mistakes so that they can correct themselves, because we are here to correct them and tell them, actually, this is what you guys are missing. What we need as a village is not division. What we need in this village is unity. A village united towards one bright vision and mission. A village united to be a worldwide village, not in terms of jealousy, greed, and selfishness, but in terms of development. A village everybody dreams to see. This is my dream, to see a village that, entirely we are always shining. My dream is not to see a village where we are fighting and tearing each other down in the name of donations, just for donations. That one, no. Guys, because I feel I'm so late, I want to go there. I told you I've sent a mic caretaker. I want to run there and see what is actually happening there. But before that, guys, I want to wish you well. I want to ask you to watch this video from the start to the end. And in case you are very new, subscribe to this channel. Let us drive together towards 3,000 subscribers. I'm very happy for the new subscribers. This is your home. Feel home away from home. And this is where you are going to get the best. Enjoy watching this video. Like, share, comment, and let us grow together. Till we meet again, guys. God bless you. Kwaheri sana na Mungu awabariki.